Useless strategy. Yes, I know that a lot of us must have been hearing that Waec fee has been increased from 27,000 naira to 50,000 naira.
This is the same thing they did with Nel Frank. They're about to increase Waec fee from 27,000 to 50,000, and then they reverted it and say, oh, we're not doing it because people were obviously angry. But if they did it, what they are going to do is when people start complaining that we can't afford 50,000 for Waec, then they are going to come in and then the president will pay for everybody and then you'll target at one of his success. The same thing they did with tertiary level education. School fees was 18,000 naira in Futa. Everybody could pay. Then they took education subsidy away and then school fees rose. And boom, they came in and gave everybody loans to pay for that school fees. School fees was initially affordable. People could pay. That was a problem that was not there that you created. We shouldn't be praising you for the solution. That is the same thing they are trying to do with this Waec and NECO. They will take it up, people will cry, they'll come and pay for everybody, to target a success.
Your children's West Africa examination fee is paid by us. So that no one, no matter how poor, is left behind. The symbol of our party is broom. The symbol of my camp is breaking shackles of poverty. You break the shackle of poverty. You break the shackle of ignorance. Inequality. You broke the party and the shackle of lending. We need stability in the country. We need peace. Peace.
Useless strategy. Yes, I know that a lot of us must have been hearing that Waec fee has been increased from 27,000 naira to 50,000 naira, which a lot of people are really shouting and again reminding Tinubu and his wife, who talked about a 50,000 naira for people to go and be selling akara. Now, is it the same money that the people would now use to go and pay for their children's school fees? Why some people said, oh, it has been increased, this is whatever. Meanwhile, people are now saying that are bringing the video of when Tinubu made a promise in 2022 that if he becomes the president of the country, that he's going to pay for Waec. And people are like, is that the problems of Nigerians? And I could remember most of the time when all these politicians say they want to empower people, they want to empower people to the level at which people want to appreciate them. But before you know, they will weaponize weaponize poverty. That those things that ordinarily you are supposed to be able to do for yourself, you will not be able to do it. They will make it difficult. Then by then they will come in. I could remember when Fayoshe was saying that he was going to be buying Christmas clothes and what have you when he was still the governor for the children, and people condemned it. Why would you be doing that? The parents can do that. Just make the environment conducive for the people. Make policies that will make people to go and work and do the needful by themselves, but they will not want to do that. And that is exactly what is about to be played out in this whole thing. Because before you know it, they want to increase it. By the time they increase that money, then the people will not be able to afford it. Then they will come in and be saying, oh, they want to do this, they want to help you to pay. Then you begin to give them accolades. That is exactly the kind of nonsense strategy, stinking strategy. And you hear people say, yo, those who are not critical thinkers, who are not deep thinkers, they will come out and be telling, yes, they have done this. People cannot afford it. On what basis are they increasing all of these things in the first place? Why are they increasing the fees? For what are they increasing them for? I don't understand. That is why any little thing they'll be talking about net fund. Is it everybody? Is it automatic that if you're just a student, your school fees had been paid, or you already have that loan? Because it is not everybody. I stand to be corrected. It is not everybody that has access to that loan. Meanwhile, school fees has been increased. Then those who cannot afford it will go and be looking for money to pay for that higher fee that they have increased. But what they are going to be saying all over the place is that the student loan. In a country, student loan means after you have graduated, you are going to pay for that money. You pay that money. Where is the job? No, where is the job? Is it not the same people telling you that the burden is too much, whereas we know the burden to help the masses is too much on the government, whereas when they are buying cars for themselves, they don't look back. They don't look back at all. But when it comes to the masses that they are called to be serving, they will not tell you that the burden is just too much. So this gimmick of increasing Waec fee is for the masses not to be able to pay for that. Then they will not come in and they will go and borrow money, using that as an excuse that they are paying for your school fees or paying for your Waec fee because you cannot even afford it. Then in turn you begin to do what? You begin to appreciate them. You begin to hear them. People that they give 2 cups of rice, they are jumping and dancing all over the place. Are they the set of people that you're going to pay their children's school fees that they will not be happy? They will say you cannot afford it, government has paid. Which of course, in the reasons, it is not what the parents should not be able to afford. But those are the gimmicks. I even heard that when people have started shouting, they said they put all those things on hold. Why should you put it on hold? Didn't you do your thorough review before bringing it out? When somebody is a career criminal, what do you expect? Tell me, what do you expect? What do you really expect? So bad.